Hello, hello.
Uh-oh.
Hey everyone, welcome. Rock Valley Conference Volleyball tonight as the Spartans host the Evansville Blue Devils here on September 20th, 2018. Glad to have you on here live with us tonight or on tape at any time in the future. Could be 10 years from now, who knows. But Spartans come in 15-6 on the season. 2-1 in the conference, beating Whitewater and Edgerton, losing to East Troy. East Troy likely not to lose a game this year in the conference. Open tonight's Parents' Night, homecoming week here. Opened it up to the Pledge of Allegiance. Little technical difficulty, but that works just fine. Spartans lining up out there. They'll be starting Katie Hildebrandt, Ashley East, Lizzie Fortune, number 8, Peyton Witt, 7, Nina Krull, 5. But first, for the Blue Devils, Josie Reinhardt, number 5, number 7, Kara Flemke, number 8, Mackenzie Wagner, number 9, Brianna Sendelbach, number 11, Leah Wagner. Number 12, Haley Elwood. Number 13, Ireland Baumberger. Again, if we apologize ahead of time for any mispronounced names. For the Spartans, number 2, Megan Persick. Number 3, Erin Eggers. Number 5, Nina Krull. 7 is Peyton Witt. Lizzie Fortune, number 8. Ashley East, number 11. And Katie Hildebrandt, number 15. Trish Fortune, the coach for the Spartans. Marty Qualheim, the assistant coach. So John Wells here, Leah Lackey. Leah, third time we've seen the Spartans.
It is. Third week.
And each opponent has been quite different from the other. So East Troy came in here loaded. Edgerton kind of rebuilding. Evansville, they've been struggling this year. I believe 1-13 on the season. Played Turner tough the other night on Tuesday. And this is a Rock Valley Conference volleyball game. Spartans have been playing well. Again, 15-6. They were 6th place in the tournament at Whitewater, 3rd at DeForest, and that was against good competition.
They just had a tournament this weekend.
In Baraboo, and I believe they won.
They did.
So they are on a roll. So we'll see if that continues tonight. We're going to try to throw a few stats at you if we can. Also, Leah had the players fill out some surveys. Might have some information to share there. Oh, nice pass up. Megan Persick, yes. That's a good start, good pass. Megan saw the spot, just put it right there. So Spartans on the board first. Lizzie Fortune to serve. And there's an ace, and I believe, as I look through the 8 pages of statistics, it's like Lizzie's ace percentage 14% of the time.
That's a pretty good percentage. Wow.
If I am reading it correctly, off the block, out of bounds, point for the Spartans. Again, we're located behind the McFarland bench. That one is up off the backboard, up and out of here. So right away, 4-0.
Another ace to add to her percentage.
Yeah, it says here, number of aces, 40 on the year coming into tonight, thanks to Max Preps. Unfortunately, we have no stats from Evansville, couldn't locate them. Ball tipped at the net. Good save by Eggers, Nina Krull. Too close to the net. Again, didn't get the ball to the setter that time.
Yeah, it looked like a little confusion. Lizzie comes off the court with a question for coach.
Blue Devils on the board. Brianna Sendelbach will serve. Oh, nice pass up. Good hit by Nina Kroll. Ball off the ceiling. It's live.
Oh, wow.
Still alive. 4 hits. Point McFarland, 5-1.
McFarland starting off really strong.
Izzy Grassel is in. Laura Bettenhausen in for Evansville. So 5-1 the score, with Nina Kroll serving. Again, tipped at the net. Ashley East. I think we're going to see a few balls hit the ceiling tonight on the Evansville side. Maybe we're wrong. There's the set. East, pounds it down the middle. Oh, my.
Oh, she's hitting hard tonight.
So Ashley East coming into tonight, 217 kills.
Wow, that's a lot.
That is a ton. Nina Kroll, good serve. Oh, point for Evansville. Nice hit. I believe that was number 13, Ireland Baumberger. Josie Reinhardt back in. She's a 6'1 sophomore. Ireland, I like that name. Irelyn. Ireland. Good serve. East. Oh, look at that.
Kind of came off her finger a little oddly, but found a great spot to land.
That ball had eyes. 7-2. Spartans early on tonight. Homecoming week. Great start to the Spartans sports season here. All the teams having a great year. Some already getting close to postseason in tennis and golf.
Can't believe that.
Start to lose that daylight. Good pass up. Katie Hildebrandt. Tipped and saved by the Blue Devils. Erin Eggers sets over here to East. Count it. Might not have been the prettiest, but it's a point.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't matter how it happens.
And it's 8-3. Good student section over there tonight. Good serve by Ashley East. That one's going to go out. 9-3. Oh, nice serve. 10-3. See if Ashley goes back to the same spot. Tell you, we got these giant fans over us. They're blowing all the papers all over.
They are.
Tried to go back to the same spot, but that one goes long. So Brianna Sendelbach back in for the Blue Devils, 10-4. Oh, nice pass up. Katie Hildebrandt. Again, tipped at the net. Ooh, a lefty there. Oh, nice. That's going to go out. Fortune to Hildebrandt. Peyton Witt in. Izzy Grassel out. Parents' night tonight here at McFarland High School. Yeah, if you haven't been in the gym, we have these giant fans. I mean, these things are huge. They look like small Ferris wheels on their side.
Wow.
Blocked at the net, goes out of bounds, tipped at the net, rather.
Yep.
Yeah, I was on the scores table a couple of years ago for a basketball game, and a fan, we're playing, I can't remember who we were playing, Oconomowoc or something, and a fan comes out of the stands and said, the fans are going around the wrong way. And I'm like, Really? And I asked the guy how he do that. He said he installs them for a job.
Oh gosh, what are the chances of
I'm
that?
guessing either the air gets pulled down or the air gets pulled up. But
I suppose.
Blue Devils are going to take a timeout here, 12-4. Spartans with the early advantage. Again, a big thanks for Stephanie, Andrew, Ben, and Patrick who are here. And I'm guessing might be here tomorrow at the football game too. I don't know if the whole crew, but.
Had one of my 5th grade students waving at me just now in the bleachers. That's a good sight to see.
Do you know who that is? That's
there she is. Kayla Landerud.
That's right, Kayla. She'll be out here in a few years.
She will. It doesn't take a whole lot of time.
That's up and in. Kind of floated. Like the wind kept it in. 12-5. I see the Willicott boys across the way. East, tip, saved.
Oh, miscommunication.
Big part of the game. Brings back memories of coaching at the middle school level.
Oh, yeah. We would often run when a ball hit the court.
13-5. Katie Hildebrand, 6'1" sophomore.
Good serve.
Nina Kroll, they're going to play it. It's like a pinball game up there on the ceiling. That one hit a girder, then hit a light, laid on top of the light and came down. And that sails out. So, hey, credit Evansville for a good concentration there.
Yeah, again, there's our difficulty with the low ceiling here in McFarland.
That's just like a pinball up there, like a pinball game. I mean, it's going back and forth. Had everything but the buzzers and the lights. 13-6.
Ooh, a jump serve.
Oh. Nina Kroll finds the spot there, 14-6. First jump serve we've seen
Yeah, I
from
haven't
Evansville.
seen one in a few games.
Good pass, set. Nina Kroll, tip, good save by the Blue Devils. Look out. Oh, look at that. Oh, boy. Just like the change-up in softball. I like that. All of a sudden they're playing for that big hit.
Yeah.
They're shaking out there, and all of a sudden you put it just softly over their head. Lead is 9. Megan Persick.
Oh, just out.
Fooled him once. She tried it. Would have worked, just a little bit too much oomph on that one. So 15-7. Oh, great pass. Blocked at the net. Give credit to that one, and number 11, Leah Wagner. Leah with an 8. 15-8. Great to see Gloria Frank here tonight taking tickets.
Yeah. Dan Frank was just with her. I don't know where he went. A lot of committed fans here. I like that.
And an ace, 15-9. Blue Devils coming back. Here in the first set. East. Oh, almost. Good save.
That's a great pass by Peyton.
Double hit.
Yep.
Credit Evansville, though. They've picked it up a little bit in intensity here.
Yeah, they're playing with a lot of hustle.
Izzy Grossel is in. Brenna Forrest is in. Claire Johnson.
A lot of substituting today for McFarland.
Lead is 7. And Brenna Forrest will serve. Oh, nice serve. Well, that one hung on top of the net.
That's tough to do twice in a row.
Yeah, try to do that one again. That's kept it low, though. See if she can do it again. Nice serve. Back to Wagner. Good save, but it goes out of bounds. 17-10. The lead continues at 7 as we trade off points. Yeah, great crowd over there tonight.
Lots of students.
East. Oh, first ball back. Izzy Grasso with the kill, 18-10. Many of my former students, I think, over there in the student section tonight. They're being very nice. Oh, another one rolls along the top of the net and drops. It is 19-10. Oh, in. An ace for Erin Eggers. See how many times she hits the ball now. See if she does it 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's 7. Good serve. Is it in? It is in.
Just in.
If in doubt, play it. 21-10.
Little lack of communication.
Aaron's thinking, I'm going to run the table here.
Oh.
And Evansville fights back. Gets the point. Yeah, they've got the giant posters of the girls up on one end of the gym. They don't stay up on the wall very well. East blocked at the net, drops.
Oh yeah, 2 of them held up by hand weights, whatever it takes.
Yeah, I mean, I love that. That's creativity. McFarland High School creativity. And hey, how about the camera work there? I love it. Great job. Great job. So Maddie Fortune is in. She's going to serve.
Still in play.
Also Anna Leisman is on the floor for the Spartans. 23-11.
Oh.
A big swing by number 5 there, Josie Reinhardt. She had that arm back to about her waist and just swings around like a windmill. And it's 23-12. Baumberger to serve for the Blue Devils.
Great pass by Anna Leisman.
Yeah, it gets over. And Katie Hildebrandt puts an exclamation point on that one. It's 24-12. Peyton Witt in to serve. Could be one and done here. Set point. Tip. Point Evansville. 24-13. Wagner back in for the Blue Devils.
Hard hit by Brenna.
Yeah, Brenna Forrest finishes it off. So the Spartans win set number 1, 25-13. And they're playing Evansville. Now, I know in football, people get confused. They think Evansville and Albany are a consolidated school, but they're not. They combine for football. Albany has their own school, their own sports program. Just not enough kids. They've never had a football team, so they go over to Evansville, and I think they might do the same for wrestling. Similar to Broadhead Judah in football. Judah has their own school of about 100 kids, and those co-ops, you know, they give kids opportunities, but this is just straight Evansville here tonight. So 25-13 in set number 1. Again, those seniors tonight here for the Spartans: Megan Persick, Izzy Grossel, Anna Leisman, Ashley East, Brenna Forrest, and Erin Theed. So McFarland leads 1-0, best of 5. Love these graphics. Are they new? Stephanie designed graphics. I like that.
Wow.
The logos. They've already got the Bigfoot logo all ready for tomorrow. You'd think it'd be a large foot, but it's not. It's kind of interesting. It's the Bigfoot School District, but I think Bigfoot State Park is actually in Illinois.
Oh.
But when you're in Walworth, you can see Illinois from there. So
One of the best fairs that I've been to, Walworth County Fair.
In Elkhorn. My claim to fame at the Walworth County Fairgrounds is I announced harness racing on the half-mile track at Walworth County Fairgrounds. Not during the fair. It was during a matinee meet early in the year. That was a number of years ago. I can't remember if I did it 1 year or 2. They had a horse camp. So we took some kids down. Jim Hickey actually went, took some kids down. The kids got to jog horses around the track and had a great time. But yeah, it's definitely one of the best, if not the best, county fair in the state. Well, here we go in set number 2. See what the Spartans do for lineup. They'll go with, looks like the group that opened up the first set. Got to see the Badgers and Ohio State the other night on TV in volleyball. Badgers looking pretty good.
It's fun to watch that college volleyball. Wow.
Well, 7,000 people there or whatever is impressive at the old field house. Letting people sit up above again, which is kind of neat. Most of you young people don't remember the days of the kind of the old configuration of the seating in at the field house, where if somebody up above dropped a soda, it leaked all the way through the bleachers down onto you in the lower section. And of course, when I was in college, that was back when Badger basketball played there, and they had the faithful 5,000. We could walk over, get to a 7 o'clock game at about 10 to 7 and sit right behind the basket.
Oh,
and I mean,
yeah, that's not happening
and
now.
we're seeing teams like Indiana and I mean Michigan State back then, and I mean it was lean years, and most people now don't remember when the Badgers struggled terribly in basketball and in football. But those days have changed. Most kids now, these kids out here, they don't know any different. They've always been around winning programs at UW. Hey, this one's coming over to Andrew Day, up and over his head.
That's another ace
Gotta
by
get
Lizzie.
We could see Andrew there back there. He's got the Evansville colors on tonight. And I'm sporting that new WMCF shirt. These are nice. Very nice. I appreciate that. Did Bill Cather get one? That's good. East tip point Spartans. Craig Howery line judging again tonight.
Same line judges as last time, I believe.
And as we said last time, it's not an easy job.
No.
Not at all.
Probably the most underappreciated part of the staffing right now.
Well, it's one of those where if there's a close call and your team questions it, everybody in your section of fans questions it, though nobody saw it probably. And
that tends to happen.
I must have missed a point there. It's 1-1. And that one's into the net, 2-1. Both teams wearing white tonight. I don't know if that's standard.
Yeah, I was actually surprised to see that. Thought one would be blue.
This was basketball. It'd be real interesting.
Soccer.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, my.
It's amazing how Ashley just hits that ball straight down, sometimes in front of the 10-foot line.
I see they've brought fans in here, kind of spraying them on the, directing them onto the floor. Paul Ackley is down there on the opposite side.
Yeah, I think there are some issues with the heat.
It is humid.
The hallway.
It's humid. My shoes just kind of slide here on the...
Which can be kind of unsafe on the court.
Or what happens in 5th grade, the kids come in outside from a fire drill and purposely squeak their shoes on the tile.
Oh, you gotta love the grade that we teach.
And then we have to get mad at them, but I would have done the same thing when I was in 5th grade. 4-2, Aaron Eggers on the serve. Katie Hildebrand with the kill. 5-2. Greatest place in the world to teach. 5th grade at Waupeesa.
Definitely
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Aaron Eggers.
Oh, wow.
Another miscommunication.
6-2.
It's like a dropped fly ball in the outfield.
You'll see that sometimes when the setter hits the first ball, but that wasn't the setter.
First ball over. Good save by the Blue Devils. Up off the fingertips there into the net, and it's 7-2.
A lot of fun watching McFarland. I feel like they're really loose today and just trying to hit the ball hard.
As opposed to last week when we played East Troy.
Yeah.
And Izzy Grasso puts it right back, 8-2. Part of that, I think, tends to be you're playing a team you expect to win.
Right.
So you come out and you're pretty, loose and relaxed. And
yep, have a little more fun while playing.
The key is trying to get your team to come out like this when you're playing somebody tough like East Troy.
It sure is.
Nice kill by the Blue Devils. Nope. Must have been out, 9-2. And we're pretty, we cannot really see that sideline, so we have to look at our monitor. So we go back from, it's like reality and virtual reality here.
We tend to watch the court even though we've got a monitor showing us a great
tomorrow
view.
Night at football, a lot of times I will watch the monitor because...
Oh, are you doing the football game tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. It's
great.
It's a big one. It's homecoming and 5-0 Spartans and... So the timeout taken by Evansville. Evansville's coach is
Oh, I just
Mindy
got a text
Malloy.
from my husband. He locked himself out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
You're going to have to go home. You're going to have to go home.
That's not good.
Let him in the house. Your day may end early here before you get to share any of these questionnaires. Oh, Izzy Grasso. 10-2. That's 7. Aaron gets in that rhythm back there, and that's kind of when serving, that's what it's all about. Grossel again. Oh! Highlight film tonight for Izzy. Video. Film, that dates me a little bit. Highlight video. As Leah's going to have to head out of here now.
Well, I might make him wait a little bit and at least play out this set right here.
Oh, boom. Right back at you there, Leah Wagner. Leah with an 8. L-E-A-H. Leah Lackey, L-E-A.
That's true.
When you go to other games this year in softball, how many of the announcers will pronounce it Lee?
Probably almost all.
You know? Like you're going to have a cup of tea or tea, you know? They're going to.
Yeah, I get it.
I would probably make the same mistake, so.
Heads up.
That one sailed our way. I don't know, but I'm guessing Andrew Day is going to make contact with the ball at some point tonight. Hopefully he's looking if it comes this way. I think Bill Cather got his glasses knocked off one year, and that was an intentional hit. Ball tipped at the net and falls, so a point to Evansville, and it's 13-3. Set number 2 here at McFarland High School. Josie Reinhardt back in. Well, she came on the floor as they were serving. That's interesting. Spartans with the kill, 14-3. I don't know, I saw her run in, and all of a sudden the ball's coming over the net. So 14-3. This one's going to go over. Oh, Katie Hildebrandt. Had a lot of time to think about that one and just finds the spot. 15-3, timeout Evansville. Spartans just rolling along here. (15-6) on the season. That is Coach Mindy Malloy of the Evansville Blue Devils. We'll have Leah here for just a couple more minutes. So.
I don't know. My husband says he can open the basement window, but he doesn't think he will fit.
Yeah, you don't want to see any. You don't want to have any of the neighbors see that. So.
Oh God.
Hey, there's a shot of Stephanie and Andrew behind the. Andrew, every time I see him, that beard gets a little longer. I love it. I love that. He had that when he was in 5th grade.
Oh, wow.
People don't realize that, but the only bearded 5th grader I ever remember. I'm just kidding here. So 15-3. Again, they do all the work. We just get to sit here and talk and try to entertain. So this is Maddie Fortune now on the serve.
Fun to watch her play.
She is a freshman. And good hit there by number 7, Kara Flemke. Or Kara Flemke, one or the other.
Both Fortune girls playing setter. You got to wonder if Maddie looked up to Lizzie doing that, wanted to try it out, or if they just both have that natural talent.
So 15-4. Anna Leisman. Oh, good save. Grossel. Oh, nice block at the net by Reinhardt. And a little oops on the Spartan side. That'll make it 15-5, but nice block at the net by Reinhardt of the Blue Devils. Lead is 10 now. Grossel. That one's going to sail out. Izzy's been a force out there tonight. She's a senior. Peyton Witt is in. Hannah Rounds, number 16, a freshman, checking in. Have a couple of freshmen out there right now. Junior, sophomore, a couple of freshmen, and a senior. 16-5. Peyton Witt on the serve. Nice serve.
That ball had to move at the last second. Knuckleball serve.
Yeah, that was a shot. 17-5.
You call that a floater. Barely spins.
It's like a knuckleball.
Yeah.
Lead is 12. Another one. And that one's up into the net. 18-5.
Peyton Witt really does a great job passing in the back row. If you watch her, she is really into it, really focused when she plays.
Oh, look at that. Oh, first ball back over. Here's the set. Boom! A lot of bounce. Again, we're screened. It's interesting because, again, the monitor in front of us is the opposite of what we actually see because the camera's on the opposite side of the court here.
Great back set.
Hey, Anna Leisman finishes it off. 19-6. Claire Johnson, I hear that little yay cheer. I think you taught those kids back in
Oh, it's what every
seventh
seventh
grade?
grader does when they
Yay.
play volleyball.
And a rare missed serve.
Yeah.
Haven't seen many.
Yeah, it's a little bit different tonight. Again, I think those nerves are a little gone.
Again,
today.
they're coming out playing a team that they, expect to win. And an ace. An ace, and that was for number 12, Haley Elwood. And that one was out, so it's 20-8. East, Fortune, and number 1, Anna Knockreiner. Good serve. Oh, tipped at the net, saved. Going to be a point for the Blue Devils. 20-9. An ace. Was that jump serve again by
It was.
Mackenzie Wagner, just a sophomore?
She is their setter.
We should have Leah go out there between games and demonstrate the jump serving.
I don't think I could do it anymore.
I could do it, but then I probably wouldn't be able to walk tomorrow morning. I don't know if I could even jump. Blue Devils on a mini run. 20-11. McFarland crowd still relaxed. East, good save by Evansville. Up, double hit. 21-11, lead is 10. Set 1 was 25-13 in favor of your Spartans. Nina Kroll, number 5, back in for Hannah Rounds.
Oh, kept it in.
East, I tell you, the difference tonight from last Tuesday when we played East Troy is that pass has been right on the money probably 80% of the time. Last time it was about 20%, so that's the difference tonight. But again, big difference in level of competition.
Right. It helps a lot when McFarland's getting a lot of free balls versus hard hits at them.
So point for Evansville, so 22-12. This is number 9, Brianna Sendelbach on the serve. Up. Kind of an unforced error, 22-13. Coach Malloy out there encouraging her team. Yeah, they went 5 sets the other night with Turner.
Nice.
Oh, great pass. Back to East. Oh. That's money in the bank. 23-13. Again, set number 2. Leah, we appreciate the time you were able to spend with us tonight.
Well, right now my husband is trying to break into the house, but he does not fit.
We don't want that. That's.
I think it's dark out. We don't have much of a yard, so he's just kind of hanging. I might need to go save him.
So 24-13, serving for the set. Blocked at the net. Boom, and it's in. Well, how about that? Set 1, 25-13. Now set 2, 25-13. Can we do it 3 in a row? Leah, your observations before you head out for the night?
You know, I'm really enjoying watching McFarland play a little more relaxed today. It's fun. You can see them smiling. A lot of girls getting to play, which is great.
And you'll have some of these girls you'll be coaching later in the school year too, won't you?
Yeah, quite a few of them.
Pretty exciting, and it's good you're here supporting them. So you're in a dual role. You're here supporting them, and you're also here getting to announce tonight. So
it's cool to see too. So we gave the girls a questionnaire where we asked various questions of things we could bring up. And one of the questions is extracurricular activities they're involved in, because we know that they play much more than volleyball. And there's a lot written down for some of these girls. Not only are they going to school and playing volleyball, but we've got things like basketball, softball, soccer, student advisory group, student council, NHS, Girl Up, which I'm not sure what that is, but
yeah, I don't know. That's.
Let's see, we got track, NHS, DECA. There's a lot of DECA, Link Crew. It's really diverse things, which is awesome.
So when we talk co-curriculars, you know, we're talking much more than just the sporting events. DECA is huge, you know,
Sure
here.
is.
Of course, band and choir and drama and all those things. There are so many opportunities for our kids here. You know, we're a high school of about 700, but when you look at the opportunities, there's just so much for kids to do of, you know, all interest levels.
Right.
And it's like at the middle school, I believe if you have an idea for a club, you can kind of propose it.
Yep.
And if administration supports it, you can run with it. And I think that's really good, because that's an opportunity for kids to be leaders in more than just an athletic setting. Athletics tend to be the one that's a little more publicized, a little more, maybe gets a little more publicity than other activities do. And, well, I shouldn't say maybe, it does.
Right.
And not necessarily fairly, but there are so many opportunities for kids in McFarland that this is a great place to be, and it's fun to watch these kids, especially when you remember them when they were in 5th grade or whenever, kindergarten. And all of a sudden, here they are out here now as young adults. And so we're going to have you share those surveys next time. But we got to get you going so you don't.
Well, we probably should have an extra key somewhere in case something like this happens. But
the crowd's going to think I said something offensive and you headed out. So we might have to have Andrew come over and do the color commentary. And
oh, they got in. That could be a bad thing if it was that easy. Squeeze through the window with the dog. That had to be a sight.
Oh, my.
The basement window probably jumped. Oh, gosh. All right, back to volleyball.
Good start for the. Now we might be able to read some of these questionnaires. I'm impressed. And one, that, you know, the girls took a lot of time to do it. I mean, it's not like they didn't take them seriously. They did. And boom, in.
They are fired up.
Yes, they are.
Really cool. Yeah, one of the things I love on here is that there's a question, best volleyball moment from your life. And a lot of girls have things like beating a certain team or winning a tournament. But this kind of puts in perspective that they're still kids and they're still just fun-loving people. There's a lot of things like when someone's shoe fell off or someone passed the ball into a garbage can. You gotta love that part of it.
Oh,
too.
yeah. And their favorite athletes, a variety of collegiate or former collegiate volleyball players and professional basketball players, and
Or a former high school player.
one of them, their former teammate. And who was it that put that down?
Ashley East, favorite athlete, Sophie Quell.
Gotta love it. Of course, Sophie graduated last year.
Yep. Sophie would probably love to hear that too.
East tip, point McFarland. 3-2 here in set 3. Parents' night. September the 20th, 2018. About 85 degrees out. Tomorrow night at this time, it'll be about 55. So
yeah, quite a difference.
That's an ace. Nina Kroll. Like I said, every time I see Nina play, she just gets better and better, and she's only a sophomore. Right idea, but sails out. There's Craig Howery. Craig's going to come over and get that ball. He thanks the fan. You got to love it. Like the dark socks on Craig out there tonight. Oh, there's some discussion. Uh-oh. I think they're warning Craig not to talk to the crowd. I'm just kidding. It must be 5-2 then. Yep. Do you see how quick that score changed? It was 4-3 and it just like
they're on it.
Just like blinked and it was 5-2.
Wow, hard hit.
Izzy. Boy, she's fired up out there. Didn't see her last Thursday for the Edgerton game. Wow. Another little miscommunication there.
A lot of good serving by McFarland today. As we said before, one missed serve maybe that we saw. A lot of balls skimming the net.
And they're very relaxed. Another ace. Nina Kroll. She's a 5'11" sophomore. Oh, nice block at the net. East. Spartans on a run here, 9-2. And it continues, 10-2. Uh-oh, need a towel for...
I think they've got some sweat on the floor.
Yeah, it is humid in here. Of course, when the doors are open and every time somebody comes in from the outside, that humidity sneaks in. Doors are not in the gym, but open to the hallway. Maybe that door to the hallway should be closed. Maybe that would...
That's true. They've got a lot of fans in the hallway, too.
Well, Nina on a roll here. It's 11-2.
Oh.
Good try, Megan Persick. Good try there. Ball was returned at the net. 11-3. Again, set number 3. Spartans winning by identical 25-13 scores in the first two. Going for the sweep. Oh my.
You just know it's coming when you see her approach that ball.
That one put a dent in the floor. There's a dent out there. I don't know if you can dent wood. There's an ace. This one going south for the Blue Devils here pretty quick.
Yeah. I mean, it's tough mentally when you've got a score like this. They're hanging in. They're still hitting every once in a while.
14-3. I'm trying to think. Spartans are on it was 5-2, and it's now 14-3. There's a look at the Blue Devils bench. Again, those of you in Evansville may be watching this on a tape-delayed basis. Even the kids watching it later. Again, everybody giving their best effort out here tonight.
Yep. I love how the Evansville coach keeping positive, coaching the girls through.
So 14-3. Aaron Eggers to serve. Oh, blocked. Rolls along the top of the net. Down on the Evansville side. 15-3. Oh, that was a rocket serve. Wow. Need a radar gun out there to catch some of these serves and hits. Hannah Rounds, number 16, checks in. Nina Krull comes out. 16-3. Wow. No answer for that one. 17-3. Aaron says, well, I'll just serve the rest of the way here.
There's a good pass.
Yep, tip. Again, that was number 13, Ireland Baumberger. Number 7, Kara Flemke. Serve at 17-4. East. Just a little tap over the top of the net. Over both defenders. 18-4. Anna Leisman and Maddie Fortune checking in. Maddie will serve. 18 for the Spartans, 4 for the Blue Devils. Set number 3. Boy, we've seen that a number of times where we've had to have that third hit over. Nice block at the net.
Yeah. Brenna hit hard. That was blocked very well.
I believe that was Mackenzie Wagner. And serving will be Ireland Baumberger. Whoop. Oh. That's a give me that chance again there. She just kind of hit it into the net. So Knockreiner in, Forrest out. Knockreiner will serve. Score is 19-5.
Good serve.
Whoa, look at that one. I don't think you could get it any closer to the net and still get that one over.
Yeah.
Great serve. 20-5. So got one. Evansville gets one, 20-6. Well, Hannah Rounds. 21-6. And Megan Persick, number 2, back in. Katie Hildebrandt will serve. 4 points to go here for the set and the match. And around does it again. Again, those passes and sets are so good. You've got that ball hangs up there. You've got time to look over. Okay, where's that spot? And the Spartans have taken advantage of that tonight.
Net violation.
So 23-6. Oh, comes back on the first. Oh, I don't think we were expecting that ball to sail back.
I don't think so.
No big deal though, 23-7. There's that jump serve.
It's a great pass by Anna Knockreiner.
Nice block at the net.
Anna Leisman.
24-7. 24-7. Set point, match point. First ball back, set, east. That'll do it. The lights go out. 25-7 here in set number 3. So the Spartans with the sweep, 25-13, 25-13, and 25-7. Go to 3-1 in the Rock Valley Conference, 16-6 overall. Leah, what'd you think of what you saw tonight?
Again, same thing I said after the second set. Nice to see some relaxation. Feel like they played great. A lot of good passes, which they were able to put up a lot of good sets for hits. Played as a team. Wow, everyone really contributed tonight.
And again, they just need to kind of keep that relaxed attitude out there when, no matter who you play, just come out and say, hey, we're going to win. You know, you have to have that attitude when you go on. We're going to win. And so we've had a great time here tonight. Stephanie and Andrew did all the work. And our cameramen, Patrick and Ben, there they are up in the crowd. We've enjoyed it. This has been great. I believe we're back here next Thursday night. I don't know who the opponent is. I can't remember the schedule. I just know a week from tonight
next Thursday.
I just know a week from tonight is Thursday.
We've got 3 more Thursdays in a row.
Awesome.
We will be here.
So, again, 25-13, 25-13, 25-7 takes the match for the Spartans tonight in Rock Valley Conference Volleyball. For Leah Lackey, I'm John Wells saying thanks for watching.